know
Now
me.
I got money on money and bitches on bitches. Bring my chopper to the office, let it handle all my business. I got money on my mind and I'm thinking all day. Give a bad bitch to fuck me when I had a long day. Cause my money make money.
Guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. I'm going to be reviewing a fragrance from 4,160 Tuesdays tonight. Not the one that I did with Sarah, Maxed Out. I'll review that one down the line, but I will refrain from a number score when I talk about Maxed Out. I have reviewed two others from this house, What I Did on My Holiday and Sexiest Scent on the Planet. I love both of those. When I came up for the concept of Maxed Out, Sarah was the first perfumer I went to see if we could make it happen, and I just have tremendous amount of respect for her as a person and her abilities as a perfumer. I have samples of everything in the line. I have bottles of this, at least a 7.5 ml of this, maxed out, What I Did on My Holiday, Sexiest Scent, and a small bottle of London 1969. If you're looking for backstory on this house, please watch the video that I did on Holiday. To make a long story short, it's an indie house based in London, and the owner, Sarah M., used to write for Lush and eventually started her own perfumery. Sarah released Shazam in 2013. Note breakdown on this one is amber, vanilla, labdanum, cocoa, vanilla, patchouli, frankincense, cardamom, clary sage, cedarwood, pink pepper, basil, tangerine, and juniper. And you can find this one on sale on Indie Scents. A 50 ml retails for $88. Sarah sent me one in just a 7.5 ml bottle. You can see it says Shazam, Eau de Parfum, and then the address, website, and her actual address in London for the house. This is a fucking fantastic fragrance. It smells to me like it could be vintage Guerlain. It is this beautiful amber perfume with incense, tangerine, and cacao pulsating throughout. A little reminiscent for me of Grand Marnier, which is a French spirit that combines orange and brandy. The opening has a nice tangerine feel to it. And then you get spices, juniper, and basil. It starts off with a herbal, citrusy accord. The middle adds spice, but also woods and resins. And so at this point, the fragrance begins to take form. The cedar becomes more pronounced. The labdanum makes it seem like a smoky wood scent. You also get the sweetness that pink pepper can incur. You get cardamom. The tangerine is still there. The basil is there. It's a bit green. Dry down is where this one really blossoms. There's a cacao note. I don't really pick up the patchouli, but there's definitely vanilla and resins. Really, to me, the only way I can really explain this one is imagine sitting in a nice mansion. You got your slippers on. You're reading a book in your solarium or whatever. And there's high quality incense burning. You've got a snifter of Grand Marnier warmed with some cocoa beans in the snifter. And that's what this one smells like. And if that sounds fantastic to you, it should, because that's exactly what this one is. Performance, excellent. EDP, but not loud. It's persistently soft. It radiates off the skin, never shouts. And really, to go through the entire stages of the composition is a 10-hour affair. Nice sillage. Men and women can both wear this one alike. It's a real unisex scent. Perfect for fall and winter, maybe even spring nights. Not the summer. And I think this is a great night out or date scent. The incense does become heavy as the scent evolves, so be wary of that. And it's not something I would wear to work. If you're looking for something similar, cannot afford this one, cannot find it, Incense by Smell Bent is a $50 incense fragrance that I think is the best at that price point. It's incense and vanilla soaked woods. Laves by Unum, to me, is the best incense fragrance of all time, but it's also over $200. And there's a fragrance that Perfumes by Terry Bonzo, called Elegant Sombra, which I also own, that has the cacao and the orange and the benzoin. If someone were trying to talk you into purchasing Shazam, I think they would tell you that excellent incense scent. More than that, though, and great incense scents are usually more than just incense. It's also an excellent price point, $88, and support your indie houses. You have to, because they're innovating. Someone trying to talk you into skipping this one, I think they would tell you that Might not be the best in show for incense. There's a couple I think are better. And look, $88, well, that's a great thing to some. To others, it's also a detriment. $88 is a lot for a fragrance for a lot of people. I think the price is fantastic, and I think the scent is fantastic. I'm going to give Shazam a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 is because they're just better incense scents. For me, Lavis by Unum, they're the people who did clothing for the Pope. They do incense the best out there, I think, right now. If I had my, putting money up, I think I'd rather Kyoto by Comme des Garçons, and Incense by Smell Bent is half the price. This is right there with the best incense scents that has ever crossed my nose. I love how Sarah put her 4160 twist on this one with the tangerine and basil and cacao. Guys, do not sleep on this house. Go out there, experience it. These are usually under $100, and they're awesome. Check out Dark Heart of Old Havana. Check out what I did on my holiday. Check out Maxed Out. Check out Sexiest Scent. Check out Sunshine and Pancakes. Check out Dough in the Snow. I say this all the time. I don't want to repeat myself, but indie fragrances are where the innovation is happening. That's where you guys should be going to get what's going out there new in perfume and the exciting things and to get the best value. And that's just the reality situation. So guys, if you have any questions about this one, please feel free to hit me up, maxmno@gmail.com. I will see you guys again, of course, next week with more videos. You know what it is. My name is Maximilian, and I must know.
Money, crib so spacious, whip so matrix, keep chicks with me and the hips bodacious. Nigga like me move quick, no patience. Rockstar life every day, click wasted. Every day's a long day. I get money to